Hello, this is Anya here. Just wanted to do an update for it would have been week 9. Um, had a good week, kind of, with everything that's happened in the last couple of weeks. It was a good week. I'm pretty happy with it. After, say, the last video I did was Sunday, and that would have been after my gran's passing away and her wake and her funeral, and I was absolutely exhausted. So the start of the week was a bit slow for me mentally. I stuck to plan, and I was able to do my body magic and stuff, but it took a lot more, what's the word? It took a lot of my mental energy to be able to do things, I think. Like going outside for a walk. There was a lot of procrastinating. The first couple of days, Monday, Tuesday, it was very much like sitting here, just like, okay, go on, put on your boots, put on your coat, go out. And that would go on for, an hour, maybe 2 hours. So, yeah, it was annoying because I knew like I really wanted to do exercise and stuff, and it was just really hard. But I put it out there onto Instagram that I was kind of struggling a bit with that, and I had a couple of people really kindly kind of give me the kick in the ass that I needed. Just kind of be like, do it, you'll feel great afterwards, just do it. So I did it, and I walked really far that time. I kind of just pushed myself, and it felt really good. I think after the first mile, you kind of, well, for me anyway, I start kind of feeling really good and continue going. So it was, yeah, it was really good. And I'd just like to say thanks to my followers for helping me in times of need like that, when I just, I know I want to do it, but part of me is just holding myself back. And it was really nice to have someone. Sometimes I think you just need somebody to just be like, just get off your ass and do it. You'll feel really good after it. Why aren't you doing it? And me saying that to myself wasn't enough at the time, or I just couldn't. So that was really nice. And thank you. Let me see. Yeah, this week was good. Talk about, let me see. Yes, weigh-in on Friday. The last 3 weigh-ins, I'd lost 4 pounds each weigh-in, and that was amazing. It was really, really great. This weigh-in, I lost 1 pound. Now, obviously, it's a lot less than what I had been losing, but I was still really happy with the loss. Like, I don't think I'll ever be too unhappy with the loss, because it is still a loss. And I think after the week I had, the fact that I even got a loss was good. Like, I know I stayed to plan and stuff, but my heart wasn't fully in it, I don't think. It was I'm finding Slimming World really, really great for, well, I just realised, like, in times where my life might be a bit bumpy, be it with depression or a loss in the family or times of stress, it gives me something to focus on and work towards, so I'm finding that it's kind of a comfort, I think. No matter how crappy I feel, I can always stick to plan. That's one kind of normal good thing that I'm constantly doing. So, I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe, but it is something that's, I don't know, it's just really positive. It's a constant positive in my life, which I know before Slimming World, I never really had one of those, I don't think. So yeah, it's really helping to keep me going, which is always good. Sorry, I have another list down here. I'm thinking, let me see. Oh yes, before I go into next week's goals, I would like to talk about my Instagram account because I don't know, it's just been amazing of late. I don't know, it's something that I check every day. Like if anyone follows me, they'll know that I post quite a lot, you know. But I do it for myself, really, you know, to keep track of what I'm eating, to keep track of my body magic, use it to post my weekly goals. And yeah, but of late, a few people on there have really started to become, you know, I'd consider them good friends of mine now, which is really funny because when I made the account, I never expected such support or to find people, you know, that I have stuff in common with, or, you know, I don't know. It's funny. It doesn't really matter how much weight you've lost, I think, or you have to lose. We're all kind of doing it together, you know. So I could find a lot in common with someone who's already lost, you know, 4 stone and wouldn't have as much to lose as I did. But, you know, you can get advice off each other or help each other, just kind of chat in general, you know, it's really nice. One of those people is It's Your Girl Ems, who I know has had a bit of a rough time of late, but she's been doing amazingly and is always so inspiring, no matter, you know, whether it's sharing hard times or not, you know, all of it's important to share, you know. And I think it's important for people to see that, you know, this is real life. This isn't just posting pictures online, you know, and being really happy and positive all the time. You know, everyone has tough times in their life or times when they don't feel so great. And I think it's just as important to share those, you know, if not more important. Because people that are really there to support you will stand up and support you, you know. And it's really, I don't know, it was just, it's really nice, you know, in a weird way to see that people struggle too, you know. I don't feel good that people feel that, you know, feel bad or go through times of hardship. But it's nice to know that not only is it about weight loss, but a lot of it is to do with mental health as well. You know, you need to have a healthy mental attitude to be able to lose weight, I think, you know, and it's all part of it. So, I don't know, for me it's just as important to share, you know, mental health updates as well, you know. It's nice to know how people are doing, or if people are struggling, to let other people know, you know. So yeah, anyway, sorry, a bit of a ramble. Ems is planning a trip to Ireland in February, maybe? Well, sometime next year, and hopefully I'm going to get to meet up with her and, you know, have a laugh, and it would just be really nice. It'd be so mad to see her in real life, but it would be really, really fun, you know. I think it'd be really great. Another person who I've been talking to recently is this girl called Shell, and her name on Instagram is Princess89SW. Just wanted to make sure I got that right. She's originally from Cork, but is living in Belfast at the minute, and we have like a crazy amount in common. It's absolutely mental. So much so that right now our weight loss target is the same. Like I've got around 6 down to lose, as does she. And we've just been chatting lots, and it's really nice because I know if I'd never joined Slimming World or Instagram, we would have never, you know, gotten talking and stuff. But it's really nice to have kind of a close-knit support group, even though we're not living near each other. It's nice to know that if we ever need to chat about Slimming World or not, you know, it's nice to have people there, I think. New friends, you know, that's never a bad thing. Oh yeah, and also before I kind of move on from this, last week when I was really tired, I gave a shout out to this lovely girl Antoinette, and I said that her name on Instagram was Simply Net, when I should have said it was Simply Net 86. Now she's another lady that I look at you know, her Instagram daily, and she's a great inspiration. Again, we'd have similar issues with mental health, and it is a struggle day to day, but she's doing really well at the minute, and I'm really proud of her. So yeah, it's, you know, it's great to see her coming along. So well done, Antoinette, if you're watching, well done. Okay, goals for week 10. Right, I've put to try and eat at least one Scam Bran a day, which is totally doable, seeing as today I ate a massive 5. Not really sure how my body's going to cope with that amount. Not going to get into it because that's kind of gross, but everything's going okay so far. So hopefully, you know, it'll be like that for the rest of the week. I want to try and do one slow cooker meal because I bought a wonderful slow cooker and I haven't really used it enough, I feel. You know, so mix it up, thinking possibly a sausage casserole, maybe a curry, a stew. Again, I do love my stews. So if anyone watches this and has any, you know, recommendations for delicious slow cooker recipes, you can leave a comment or tag me in a recipe, or, you know, send me a link or anything like that. That would be really, really great. Try to match or beat my last week's Body Magic. Now that's kind of a running theme in my weekly goals at the minute, but I find it's great motivation. Like, obviously I don't feel like I'm putting myself under pressure, but it is giving me something to work towards, you know. So last week I got 18 miles, 18.6 miles, I think, and well, the week just gone, I got 20.3 miles. So that means week 10, which is the week I'm in now, sorry, I'm confusing myself, I want to try and get more than 20.3 miles done this week. So hopefully, that being said, I haven't actually done, or recorded rather, any Body Magic today. I did do a mental amount of cleaning and cooking, so I'm counting some of the cleaning as Body Magic, because I did get a bit sweaty, you know, hoovering and wiping down everything. Make speed soup. I've seen loads of people on Instagram make it, and I think it would be definitely worth trying. It looks delicious, and it'd be interesting to see if it helps boost weight loss this week, maybe. And soup is always good this time of year. I'm like, the only soup I've been making really is the butternut squash soup, because it's so delicious. I actually made a pot of it today. But yeah, I think it'd be nice to move on from that for a little while and try something different. So what else? Oh yeah, well, drink more water. As always, drink more water. Today I've done pretty well, I think. Whoa, sorry. Eating 5 Scam Bran kind of scared me a bit, so I made myself drink a few glasses of water afterwards, just to be safe. And my last goal, which I think I'm going to enjoy, well, maybe not enjoy at the time, but enjoy using it to compare, is do up body measurements using a measuring tape, which I have to find one. But yeah, I think I've seen a few people on Instagram post up about, you know, maybe the scale's not giving them what they want, and they're doing lots of exercise, or a fair bit of exercise, and eating like on plan and stuff, but, you know, the scales, they're not really moving that much. But they do say, so Slimming World Rosie, actually, she's another one that I follow on Instagram. She mentioned about losing inches, you know, so whether or not the scales is moving, it's a good idea, I think. It seems to be a good idea anyway, to have your measurements, because no matter what the scale says, you could have always lost a few inches or an inch or centimeters, you know. So that'd be nice to have, especially with, you know, upping my Body Magic, or trying to anyway. Yeah, it'd be nice to know what's going on, you know, anyway. Now, I think that's it for my weekly goals. Do I have anything else? Oh yeah, I have actually here. Every video I have said that I should really print out my awards. I should really print out my awards. And during the week, Shell was just like, why don't you print out your awards? Print them out, print them out. You keep saying you're going to do it. And I was just like, you know what? I'm actually going to do it this week. Oh, completely forgot. This is the perfect time to bring it up. Okay, they are a bit big because I print them off. See here? And I don't know. I got my... Even though I may have only... Well, I say only lightly. Only lost a pound last week. Or this week, rather. I got my Club 10 award, which officially means that I have lost 10% of my body weight, which is pretty amazing. Feeling good. It's meant to have lots of health benefits. I know A Little Less Sandwich, or Kaylee, said that her consultant goes crazy when people lose their 10% because it's meant to, you know, be really beneficial. So, yeah, I was delighted, really, you know, because I think after the £4 losses, the £1 was kind of like, oh, you know, oh, okay, so the £4 aren't happening this week. But then getting the award, I was kind of like, actually, you know what? I've lost 10% of myself. 10%. It's absolutely mental, you know. It's £29 gone. And, I don't know, the thought of carrying £29 around with me every day is pretty horrendous. I don't know how I did it. It explains why I would have been so exhausted all the time. But yeah, and I've printed out, let's see, can I grab them? Sorry. I've printed out all of my awards here. I can't really show you because I'm holding the camera. All of them there. And I'm gonna find a place for them. Probably in my room, I'd say. I'll take a picture and put it up on Instagram once I have them up and displayed. And every time I get a new award, I'm going to print it out as soon as I can. Because I like that I have them now. You know, everyone who goes to group gets them. And it's really nice to see them with their new awards and stuff. But because I don't go to group, I've just been kind of you kind of get them in an email, and I've been posting the picture up, you know, on Instagram, but I haven't actually had a physical copy. So it'd be nice to see them every day, you know. And it's always nice to be proud of what you've achieved, and I think that will definitely help me to do that. So yeah, again, just kind of rambled on. But yeah, I'd like to, again, I know I kind of said it already, but to thank all my followers on Instagram. I'm on Instagram under the name slimmingworld_gal. And you're all day-to-day amazing support, really, really great. I love everyone I follow as well, seeing all your progress and all your journeys. It's really, really amazing. So, yeah, keep doing what you're doing because you're inspiring me every day anyway, and I'm sure you're inspiring lots of other people. And thanks for all your support and nice comments and likes and advice and help and recipes, always good. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you now. Hope you all have a great week. I'm hoping for a good week. Hopefully, I don't know even if you can hear right now, the wind is crazy here in Ireland. We're getting the tail end of a hurricane, apparently. So, hoping to do body magic, even if it's lashing rain. Yeah, I think I can do it. I want to do it anyway, so I will, you know. Always have a shower afterwards to warm up. Okay, well thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great week. And I will talk to you next Sunday. Okay, cheers. Bye.